So you'll want to have a coding application. I use Microsoft Visual Studio, and if you've set it up correctly, this is Unity. These with the hashtag are C# scripts. If I double click one of them, it will automatically launch my IDE, my programming environment, and that's what you want as well. Two things you should check to make sure that your coding environment is optimized. First, in Unity, look at Edit, Preferences, and find this External Tools. And if you don't have any external script editor, then you need to install one. I use Microsoft Visual Studio, as I said. But you need something here, otherwise you won't be able to code effectively in Unity. Usually Unity installs Microsoft Visual Studio when you install Unity. So I'm hoping you have probably the 2022 version of Microsoft Visual Studio already present here. Step 2 is that Visual Studio has the ability to install features that will help you program in Unity. So here's Visual Studio Installer. If you haven't got this yet, then that's where you'd start. But if you have it, then you can see here I have two versions. You can look at this Modify button. Modify. And you're looking for Unity, development with Unity. And I scroll down a little bit. Here it is, Game Development with Unity. If yours is not installed already, then you need to install this. It will help you program in Unity. If the things I've shown you don't work for you, then just install Visual Studio. Some of my students used Visual Studio Code. You can see it's the second thing that came up here. And they were fine with it as well. But I use Visual Studio. So here's maybe a good place to get started. So here on this page, if you scroll down, you will get to this place that I just showed you, where you can choose the Gaming Unity Development add-on for Visual Studio. Hope that helps you. And once you have a working copy of Visual Studio or Visual Studio Code, you're ready to start with the next video.